Good evening, brothers and sisters. Here we are, news and a bit of prophecy thrown in to boot. But first of all, I just want to have a look. The Nile River just reached its highest levels ever in Sudan, and it's biblical. That's what Newsbolt says. Biblical. The fishermen shall lament, all who cast lines in the Nile shall mourn, and those who spread nets on the water shall languish. Isaiah 19:8. Prophecy all the time. Sudan has been suffering record flooding of the Nile River, its primary water source. The average level of the Blue Nile has reached 17.43 meters, the highest since the country started measuring in 1912. Irrigation Minister Yasser Abbas said on Thursday, "It's another biblical proportion sign. Certainly since they've been start measuring it, it's the biggest that we've known since the flood of Noah." That's interesting. In the times of Noah. Now, the second bit of news is the peace plan, which is interesting because we're going to have a look at it to where it fits in as well. And Saudi Arabia, so the Arab leaders who have recognized and normalized with Israel have stated they have not betrayed the Palestinians, and their new deals will help the Palestinians. Do they know something that we don't know? Do we know? It's anyway. What's it going? Let's just have a look at where the peace treaty comes from, which is in. Let's look from in Daniel 10. Anyway, Daniel 9:27. The ruler will make a treaty with the people for a period of one set of 7. But after half this time, 7 years, so after half this time, he will put an end to sacrifices. So he's with the Jews at the moment. It's an interesting prophecy when we dig through. An offering, and as a climax to all his terrible deeds, he will set up sacrilegious objects and cause desecration until the fate decreed for the defiler is finally poured out on him. So we're looking at the beginning, aren't we? We're looking at the peace plan setting off the 7 years, to which in the middle of the 7 years, which we look in, let me think, on 2 Thessalonians 2:3. We'll probably read a bit more than that. Start at 2:1. Now, dear brothers and sisters, let us clarify some things about the coming of our Lord. This is the second coming, Jesus Christ, and how we will be gathered to meet him. Don't be so easily shaken or alarmed by those who say that the day of the Lord has already begun. Don't believe them, even if they claim they have spiritual visions and revelation, or a letter supposedly from us. This is Paul. Don't be fooled by what they say, for that day will not come until there is a great rebellion against God, and the man of lawlessness is revealed. Back in Daniel. It's a revealing of all that's happening. We're looking at the signs, waiting for the rapture to happen. It's before all this. This will happen. If you're seeing all this, you're in it. You're in it up to here, actually. You're in destruction. If you're seeing this peace plan and the signs happening, the things are getting pretty bad, you're in tribulation. You're in the tribulation of 7 years. You have still have a chance. You still have a chance to turn to Jesus, but it's going to be mighty hard, and there will be no rapture for you until the end. You will not escape till the end, or death. This is about the promotion of the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. That's what we do. The gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ is that he came, died, and rose again on the third day, so that we can call upon him, believe in him, and have salvation. We can also escape all that's going to go down. It's pretty bad, guys. I know you think I'm a nutcase, but I probably am. But I'm going to remain that way because I can see it happening. And so can many others now. It's not a one-off guy in the street with a board saying the end is nigh. Everybody is seeing this stuff happening. Even if you're not saved, Even if you don't read the Bible and don't even think about Christianity, you can see the signs are happening. It's all happening, and this is just one of them. The best place I can send anybody is Discord. Discord is a place where there's nearly 2,000 people on there now, and the administrators do a great job. There's counselling, oh blimey, holistic medicine. There's people getting baptised over there. If you want to be baptised, Kathy's doing it, and others, Emily, and Mary. Everybody's doing it. Everybody will sort you out, is what I'm saying. It's just the only place I can send you. But we've got the news after the news. I will keep putting it out at least twice a day, certainly once a day. The gospel message is coming out every day, at least once, which is that if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you are saved. If you keep saved, in other words, keep these things in your heart, pick up your cross, come and join us, come and join people, get involved, change your company, and move towards him who has laid his life down for you. That's the deal. That's the deal. And you will be there with us before all this comes happen. Because what's about to happen is never been seen on earth before. It's so bad. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you're in it and you've seen a lot of people go, millions, and nobody knows where they've gone, then that's going to be the rapture, not alien abduction. But if you go to the last book in the Bible, Revelation, the last book in the Bible, Revelation, and read from 6 on, is a good place to start. Read it all. But from 6 on, you'll be able to count down what's going to happen. You'll be able to see it happening. When the seals are opened and the trumpets are blown. You'll see what I mean. If you're there, do not take the mark of the beast. I can't see this video being around. I can't see it being up. But do not take the mark of the beast. Whatever it is, in your right hand and your forehead, do not take it, or you're disqualified. But the unfortunate part about it is, if you don't take it, you won't be able to trade and eat. It's a compromise. I don't want you in. Confess that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart now. Come along. Let's get on the train and go. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to leave you with that short one, that bit of news, and say, may God bless you, keep you, make his face to shine upon you, and be gracious to you this day and always. God bless.